Oh, what is good? What's going on? Oh my gosh. Hey, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Wolf. This is the Wolf Den. Let me fix this for ya. I want you to have a good view. Got to see the pretty faces. Oh my gosh. Come on, technology. Work with me here. Work with me. I'm supposed to be a professional, for Pete's sake. I ain't got no time for that. Oh, look at my gun. Wow, that looks pretty. Did I zoom in? Okay, zoom out. There we go. Oh, yeah. What's good? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Wolf. My name is Wolf, and I am here with my gun, apparently. I'm just here to hang out with you guys for a few minutes. Hope you're having a good day. And hi, hey, how you doing? The gun is awesome. Thank you very much. That's my Diasol Matrix. No, you're not first, but good try. What's up, man? What do I think about the Tippmann Chronos? The Tippmann Chronos, very cool marker, an amazing beginning marker. I totally recommend it. It does not shoot first strike rounds. That may bum you out later on down the road. I would invest in a first strike capable marker in case you want those sniper rounds later on down the road. But again, and it's not mag fed, but I think there's a kit you can buy for it to be mag fed. But the Chronos is a very awesome rental marker. It's also a great beginner marker. Just get a flatline barrel for it. You should have a lot of fun for many years with it. Reading your questions, you are awesome. Thank you very much. What do you think of the TMC? Very good marker. Good investment. Love it. Berlin. Wow. Shout out to Germany. That's very cool. Thank you very much, brother. I hope you're having a good weekend. I'm here working on my magazines. I've got essentially what it is. These are my 20 round mags when I go for mag fed games in paintball. Let me get this out the way. It's like I'm advertising or something. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay. So these are my 20 round magazines. Now, the problem I'm having is that when I'm in a game and I'm doing my pew pew thing, all right, that's my old mag. You can tell by the black tape. Boom, out. And I put it in my new bag. Boom, 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 out. And it won't come out. Oh. And that is not good when you're trying to shoot your friends. So what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to sand it down so that I can get it to go in and out. But I got 4 of them, and I have to find a better grit to be able to do that more efficiently. So it's taking me forever, but it is what it is. I'll get it done. But it's part of paintball, man. I love doing stuff like that. It's all good. Where can you get this gun? You can go to diepaintball.com, and they have an actual, when you go to diepaintball.com, they have an actual Wolf section on there, and you can go there and see, you can see whatever I use, and you can order what the guns that I use and all the parts and everything like that. So I still got red paint on here. I wonder what game that's from. Oh, I think it's from the barrel cover. So that's where you can get that. My accessories, like my laser and stuff, is from Kill House Weapon System. Not sure if you can see that. Oh, my pretty laser. You see that? Isn't that cool? All right, it's not going to hurt you at home. That's from Kill House Weapon System along with the scope. They do a lot of my add-ons. Now, stay tuned because I'm doing a very cool sale on, or not a sale, but there's going to be a very cool Wolf section coming soon, and some Wolf stuff that you can get on KillHouseWeaponsystem.com. That's going to be dope. All right, so I'm very excited for that to happen. Like, I can't tell you what specifically, but it's coming, all right? Ask me any question very quickly. I'm just testing this out. Also, join me on Instagram, Wolf Paintball, one word. I'm on Instagram, and I go live with the Grammonites and have a lot of fun in there. What do I think of the DSR? Don't know. Haven't tried it, and it's hard. I can't judge something that I haven't used yet. It's that's a whole another level. Woodland. What weapon is good to play Woodland paintball? Tons of markers are good to play. Sorry, text messages coming in. Tons of markers are good to play. Everything from, you don't have to start off with a high-end Diasol Matrix. You can go Tippmann's. You can go mag-fed markers. There's so many different guns out there. Any marker is good for paintball, period. A lot of you guys don't see me use it often, but I also have speedball markers. One being my, if I can get off of the darn thing. This is my Dye M2. This is a high-end speedball marker. Speedball is the smaller, faster game you play on the small field with the inflatables and stuff. They have a lot of tournament. They call it tournament paintball. And this is one of the higher-end guns that Dye hooked me up with. And let me turn her on for you. Isn't that cool? You can see the little wolf picture there. It says my name on it. It says the settings that I like and everything. This is a very cool marker. This is not for a beginner per se. You might want to start with something a little less costly. There's a lot out there. I think the DSR is one of them. But, yeah. This is very cool. Again, speedball markers aren't my thing, but I've used this a few times. I'm going to use it a few more. I want to do a Wolf Speedball episode where I'm going to go in a speedball field and, I don't know, play a few players. Maybe I'll get Ryan Greenspan or Marcelo Margot out there and do a 1v1, see if I can beat them on the speedball field. That'll be interesting. That'll be very interesting. Maybe I can get Oliver Lang, get him to come out of retirement and play me in a little one-on-one. Pew, 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 pew. But yeah, this is a speedball marker. This is what I call a woods ball marker. More tactical, more mill sim looking type of setup. I'm going to be announcing a winner on the next episode of the Wolf's Den, which should be coming up tomorrow or Monday. We have a new top 5 coming out. Please, what we're going to be doing on Christmas time when I do a top 5 is I'm going to be giving away a prize for number 1. So a nice little Christmas prize from the Wolf's Den for all those guys who keep submitting the amazing videos. So thank you very much for that, by the way. And we'll see how that goes. And maybe we could do a tradition like that type of thing if that works out well. Plain and simple. New products coming out. Can't wait to use my grenade launcher. Hold on, let me show you this. Hold on a second. My goodness gracious. This is from Killhouse Weapon System. And this, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, again, Wolf Paintball, one word on Instagram. You saw me shoot this, and what I do is, this goes under here, or it could go on top. No, that looks stupid. And essentially, I put paintballs in here, 3 or 4 of them, and it's so epically cool because all I'll do is put paintballs in here, put a little thin layer of painter's tape on there, charge this. Sometimes it charges, sometimes it doesn't. And then I let this baby loose like a shotgun. So, hopefully, I gotta get some more of this. This is propane. All right, a lot of airsofters use this to charge their markers or charge their guns. I don't think they call them markers because they don't mark. So yeah, get that. The 203 round that goes in there. That goes in there. I love that sound. And that locks in like so. Now this even has a safety on it here. Alright. So I press the safety there. Red means dead. And the trigger is here, so it's on the back of my gun. Boom, baby. That is so cool. That is so cool. So if you saw when I first got this and I first tested it out in my house on Instagram, you saw my reaction. And you saw how cool that was. So, yeah, Killhouse Weapon Systems coming with all the fun toys. Like they said on Batman, where does he get those toys? And I got to tell you, the Killhouse boys be hooking me up. So I'm going to be bringing this out next year in a big way. What's up? Tuning in from Mexico. What's up, Mexico? My goodness gracious. Wow, that's cool. Mexico, that's awesome. Where is everybody from, by the way? Hi, everyone. Kyle, what's good, baby? Hope you're doing well, man. I'm almost out of air on this thing. I hate that. Anyways. Illinois in the house. Alaska, are you serious? Sudbury, Ontario, what's good? That's cool. Chi-Town in the house. UK. Go Liverpool. Go Liverpool. UK, shout out. United Kingdom all day. Thank you very much for watching, man. Paintball Explosion crew, thank you, Kyle, very much. The Dam is a gnarly gun. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Missouri, thank you very much. Hamburg, Ontario, thank you very much. Ontario fam shouting out. From around the 6th, baby. Shout out the 6th. Uh, Eugene, Oregon. Very cool. I hope we get to see. Going back to misfire. Going back to Super Game in Oregon soon. That's crazy. Put that there. Well, it's very cool. Michigan in the house. Very cool. Good to see you, man. So, that is loud. That is awesome. That's it. That's all for today. It's just a quick hi, quick bye. And I just wanted to shout out to you guys. I'm going to go on Facebook, say hi to those guys for a bit. And then I'm going to clean up some stuff. I probably go and see Justice League again. Because it was pretty cool. We'll see. And I'm going to try and get out and play tomorrow. So, shout out if you're playing today. Who is that? Kelsey? Shout out. Have fun. I will see you on the field soon. Play safe. Be humble. And just enjoy your life, man. Life is too short. Oh, hold on. What kind of tape do I put on the front of the launcher? Oh, I use the green painter's tape. It doesn't hold them in too strong, and if you're running around, it still holds the paintballs in, but when you shoot it, it doesn't hold enough. It lets them out when the air pushes them out. So that's what I use. Aces taught me that from a different team. Wolf, where am I playing tomorrow? I might be playing at Sergeant Splatters tomorrow during the day. Sometimes I like to surprise some walk-on players and just go meet and greet people and just test out some equipment. And I'll go out and I'll play with some walk-ons. I'll play about 50%. You know, when you're an experienced player, we don't go and play 100% and go and destroy walk-ons. We want to go and when you play with new players, you want them to have fun too. All right, there's nothing cool about lighting up new players. You want them to return to the game and play with you again. So, you know what? If I see an easy shot, I might not take it, or I'll shoot over their head, scare them a little bit. You know what I mean? And have fun with them, because you want them to have fun too. It's not like if I go in there and destroy 20 renters, there's nothing honorable or fun about that. So yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna try and head down there. So if you are going down, tell them to watch the Wolf Den. Tell them to subscribe, hang out. I might bring a few die giveaway little thingies. Just if I do make it out, I can't guarantee, but I'll do what I can. Yeah, it's all about the fun in paintball. We take ourselves very seriously. I mean, in a big game, if I'm playing more experienced guys, yeah, darn right, I'm going to be shooting heads, all right? But with the new players and walk-ons, stuff like that, key is you want them to have as much fun as possible. So always remember that. Share philosophy in LA, respecting. Oh yeah, I wish, you know what? And if you do play and if there are experienced guys shooting you, I apologize on behalf of all paintballers. Experienced players should not be doing that. We should be playing with you guys, giving you a fair chance, and the ref should be looking out for new players too. It's very douchebaggery of new players to light up. It's very douchebaggery for experienced players to light up new players. Give you guys a chance. If they do hit you, try and hit you in a spot where it's not going to hurt. Try and one-ball you type of thing. Yeah, try to keep it fair, man. The key to paintball and the key to keeping this sport alive and growing is to get new players to come back. And so when I see parents coming in, they're worried about little Johnny or Billy or Anna getting hit too much, I assure them that, especially with guys like me out there, that we will not go and destroy them, and we're actually going to teach them how to play. There's a lot of paintballers who you'll see who will like walk with the smaller kids and the new adult players and teach them how to play. Say, if you're going to take, I'll be walking along playing, and I'll be like, I'll see a kid hiding behind cover, and I'll say, hey, don't hide there. Someone's going to sneak up behind you, and they're going to, hit you in the back. It's not going to be fun. Walk with me. I'll have them on my 6. We'll be walking through like this. I'll tell them, hey, watch that area there. We'll find some good cover. I'll teach them how to use that cover, utilize that cover. not get hit, and I'll make sure they have fun. If it looks like he's gonna get lit up, I'll pull him back a little bit. If they take cover, be careful. And it's if every paintballer did that, we'd have such a return on our investment for this sport. It'd be amazing. Um, Dread. Oh, sorry, couldn't read all that. But yeah, it's if we gotta look out for the new players in this game. It's very important to do that. Plain and simple. What's popping, baby? All is good, brother. All is good. I'm just playing with my toys. It's normal. Thinking about getting out tomorrow. Oh, shout out to you, brother. It's hard to read your names because the print's really small in here. Looking at the starting a league in your area with some schools and stuff, which would be very cool. I didn't read the rest of that. Next year, Clowns vs. Zombies, I will see you there. Sorry I didn't make it this year. Schools are, I love school leagues. It's very cool. If you can, here's the thing that if you can get it past, there's some very ignorant parents out there who don't know anything about paintball and they think it's about shooting guns and violent and everything, which is stupid. The way I look at it is that, trust me, I used to play hockey when I was younger. You watch, like, fist fights are allowed in hockey. You'll get put in the penalty box, but there are literal fist fights in hockey. And they think paintball is violent. Like, think about that for a second. I'm Canadian, and you know I love my hockey. But this game is far from being violent. Thank you very much. You're my man, too. This game is some of the most amazing team building, self-esteem building, and just pure adrenaline rides that you could ever experience. So if you're trying to get schools involved, show them my videos, like where my son Miles plays, and he's only, he started playing last year 10, now he's 11, he played again. Show him that. Show him the video where I put an 8-year-old shoots out wolf. You know what I mean? Show them the kid videos. And not, even though it's an intense game, it's still a family game in a big way. And a lot of people get scared, and they don't have to. Plain and simple. It's such a family-based game. People don't realize. You want to start a league for the underprivileged kids. That's an amazing idea. I would love to do that one day, if I'm actually in town long enough. But the thing about paintball is that it can be. It's not. Some say it's an expensive sport. I don't think so. I think it's no more expensive than any other sport. Hockey, the equipment is ridiculously expensive in hockey. The ice time is expensive. Football, the equipment's expensive. I don't know if you have to pay for it in high school, but football equipment's expensive. Like every sport has its costs. All right. I think the cheapest sports in the world are soccer and basketball, because all you need is a ball. You don't need anything else. So look at it from that perspective. And for kids that are having hard time financially, it might be a little tricky unless you get a really good feel who's going to help you out with the costs and stuff. Help you out with or maybe you can get companies to donate to for gear and stuff like that. But a privilege like a game like that or like inner city youth and stuff, I think that'd be so cool. I'd love to get like one of my more famous friends who has the finances to invest in something like that. Get the kids on the field. That'd be an amazing thing. Hey man, sorry. Oh, if I can't read your names because the print when you guys type, I can barely read what you're saying, so it's hard to read your names. If I love a hobby, spend the money, right? Pretty much, yeah. If you love the hobby, spend the money. Not everyone has the money. I'm very blessed to do what I do. I'm one of the few professional players in woodsball in the planet, so I'm very blessed to have the sponsors that I do and do the traveling that I do. So I'm very lucky, and you know what? You just gotta save up that allowance money, and just one day at a time, and don't shoot paint like crazy. I mean, some fields might not like me saying that, but if conserve your ammo, and the longer you make your paint last, the more you get to play. Plain and simple. No spray and pray. Work hard, baby. Work hard every day. And that's I've been playing this game since 1996. All right, think about that. So a lot of people, I've got a lot of kids who come in this game, play for a year, and say, "Hey, how do I get sponsored?" And I'm like, don't get into this game for sponsors. If you get sponsored, that's an amazing thing. But if you're in it for the sponsor, you're not gonna have a good time. All right. Wolf, what's up? From I can't read that, New Zealand. Oh, I want to come and play in New Zealand. Thank you very much for that shout out. If you know a field holder in New Zealand who wants, I was supposed to go there a couple years ago. Things didn't work out, but I'd love to go play in New Zealand. 3 years after you came into sport. Yeah, that's a good time. That's a good time. And remember, um, never be, no matter what you're playing with, as long as you're playing, that's all that's important. So if you ever see guys judging other players, what kind of ammo, guns they're using, all that stuff, screw them. Forget them. It's all about it's got nothing to do with the gun. It's the person who's pulling the trigger. That means everything. I don't care how expensive your gun is. I just care about if you're going to move up with us when I say charge. All right? So if you ever see people making fun of other people because their gear is not the most expensive or coolest on the planet, screw them. It's got nothing to do with that, and they're just jerks for doing such things. It's about your fun. It's about whatever gear you can manage to play with. That's all that counts. Plain and simple. Never be intimidated. I don't care if you're wearing the coolest camouflage, if you're wearing the dye cam, or if you're wearing the Cryptek, or if you're just coming in jeans and a hoodie. As long as you're on the field, I will give you respect for this game. Plain and simple. All right. Never listen to haters. They're losers. What's the best threaded barrel? I think that's it. There's different barrels for different guns. That's a very hard question. Very mixed question. Who's that? I think if the Bounty Modern Combat, MCS Modern Combat Systems are very cool. Yes, I totally agree. Try to get Bounty next year. Yep, very cool. Oh, I didn't know I could scroll through your messages. That's cool. Okay, see if I missed anything. 3 years. Yeah. Okay. Saw that. Master Chief. Yep. Yeah. What's up from? Yeah, I read that one. Okay. Nice. 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 Oh, technology is so cool. Jen just finished watching PA. Oh wow, you just watched the PKA that I was on. Thank you very much for coming to join me, bro. Very cool. Holy smokes. Yeah, PKA with FPS Russia, Woody's Gamer Tag, and another host. And I apologize, I can't remember his name right now. That's a lot of fun. We just go on PKA and talk for like 2 hours. It's not family friendly. There's a little bit of cursing, a little bit of weird stories, but it's also very cool. Thank you for saying I'm cool. I appreciate that very much. Will I ever see you play Airsoft? I have played Airsoft. I loved it. Very cool. I might play again. My hat's dirty. Holy smokes. If you just search Wolf Plays Airsoft, you'll see a couple of games with me playing. I would try to play more, but my paintball schedule is so crazy, it's difficult to make happen. What do I think of the Valken Code? Is that a gun? I'm not sure. Valken's sells a lot of very cool products, a lot of cool markers, and I think they have a new MagFed marker, which looks very cool. I want to test it out. Can't speak for experience, but based on something. How's Nina? Nina's doing great. Nina's awesome. That's one of my favorite markers. It's so cool that you know that. Did you say what's that gun? Hold on, I missed it. Yes, it is a gun. Okay, there you go. Okay. When am I coming back to North Carolina? I would love to come in 2018. That'd be cool. Oh, we'll see what happens. What keeps the sport exciting for you? Wow. It's a very good question. What keeps the sport exciting for me is you guys. You guys. Every time I come to a field and get to meet paintballers and I get to hear your stories and I get to shoot you and I get to have you guys shoot at me. Just hunting down you guys and having you guys come after me. And it's very cool because I'll have like 12-year-olds to 50-year-olds saying, hey, Wolf, I'm coming to get you. I'm going to shoot you out there. See you soon. And I'll just say, bring it. Bring it. Bring on the challenge. I will take on each and every one of you, and I love it. Because that's what it's about. It's about hunting each other and talking about it when you get off the field. And it is, I've had some good kills, and I've been killed really cool by many people. Sometimes when people kill me, I'll say, hey, what's your name? Who are you? I'll even give people prizes if they shoot me on the field. I'll give them like T-shirts, or I'll give them bracelets, stuff like that if they shoot me. And it's all about respect on the game, man. Like, I respect someone who can hunt me down, take me out. I think it's cool. It's the best challenge ever. And that's what keeps me coming back is your attitudes about the game. And it's amazing the different type of personalities you meet. Walking Dead, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Love that show, by the way. Um, yeah, so yeah, that's what keeps me coming back, man, is the attitudes of the players. It's very cool, brother. Paracord. Oh, I gave you a paracord bracelet. Oh, very cool. Tom, what's good? Hold on. Let me. You're so glad you got to see Alabaster and Hedgehog at the Citadel. Oh yeah, that must have been cool. Shout out to Alabaster Slim and Hidden Hedgehog, two very good friends, two of the coolest paintballers you'll ever meet, and very skilled, very skilled. We had. I got to play with him a couple times. I get to play with Slim a lot. Hedgehog, I got to play with him at PRZ. That was very cool. Um, Coolest dudes. He's more of a sniper guy. He wasn't used to the close quarters combat thing, but he did his thing, man, and we had a lot of fun. How is Miles? Miles is wonderful. Miles is good. Vanessa's good. Miles can't wait to play again. Hopefully we'll be back on the field soon. Best Nightmare PB. Oh, Nightmare PB. Hold on. What'd you say? Nightmare PB is in the house. What's up, Nightmare? What's good? Indiana Jesters. Do you know the Indiana Jesters are? I'm not sure. I'd have to see their jerseys. I know a lot of guys buy their camouflage and their jersey setup. There's so many teams out there, it's hard to know offhand. And someone speaking a different language that I can't speak. It looks like Portuguese. Can't read it. Hey, Optic Paintball, what's good, bro? Good to see you. I hope school's going well, Optic. Optic Paintball. If you just saw the guy say, "Hey, Wolf," we've done a few videos together. Very good videographer, very good editor. Love what he does. Love his work. Holy smokes! It's been 26 minutes. I just wanted to come on here for like 5 minutes and say hi. Holy smokes! See what you guys do to me? I'm so blessed to have you join in. Thank you very much. Archangel, what's good, brother? Need to come to Florida. Yeah, Archangel. When's the next? What game is the next? Is that the one in February by is that the Legends game? Is that Dead Legends or Dreaded Legends? Is that the one in Florida in February? I can't remember exactly. Remind me. I'm gonna try to make it out there. We'll see what we got in the budget. SC Village. I want to go back to SC Village. The last game, if you missed the Cave Nations, holy smoke, that was insane. Crazy game. That was nuts. I need to come to Indiana. I agree. Yes, I do need to go to Indiana. Dreaded Legends, first week of February. Okay, yes. Dreaded Legends, I think I saw my birthday around February 9th weekend. Gonna try and make it to that. We'll see. Any events going to in the what area? Hold on. KW area. I have no idea what that is. Try and spell out the full country or city or province or state if you could, please. Makes it easier. I'm an old man. I can't read everything. Um, can't read that. Kitchener Waterloo. Good field there. One of my favorite fields is Flag Raiders out in Kitchener, and by Bigman's Entertainment Center and Flag Raiders. I think the next one. I think they're having a Grinch game in late November, early December, and then the next one's gonna be like March, which is a Red Dawn game, which is always a favorite. Oh, you're awesome too. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Is it Ashley? Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Whoops. Um, yeah, thank you for the praise. I love that. Thank you. I'm so blessed to have you guys. Going to events in the Michigan area? Yes, I am. I'll let you know soon. Come and play in Brazil? Yeah, darn right I want to play in Brazil. We'll try and hook it up. What about these new... Hold on. What about the new NXL bunkers? I know nothing about NXL or Speedballer tournament. Sorry, it's not my world. Much respect for what those guys do in paintball. I love the whole tournament world. I love the speedball stuff, but just not a game that I play. So I'm just not qualified to talk. If it doesn't grow branches and I can't hide behind it, I'm not good at talking about bunkers and stuff. I'm in the swamps. I'm in the tall grass. That's what I do. I'm not good at the speedball stuff. Always watch your... Oh, hold on. Always watch your vids before we play. Thank you very much, man. I would love to meet you one day. Is that Priscilla? Next top 5 video is coming out in about 2 days. Sorry for the delays, but things have been nuts. Love my stuff. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I do what I can. I got a lot more videos coming out. And 2018, I've got a new zoom camera coming in for the show, so you're going to be seeing a lot more of my kills better. All right, I apologize for past kill cams. They're being a little blurry, so I got new ones coming in, and my kills next season are going to be nuts. I got to hit the gym, get that cardio on, because it's going to be crazy next year. So stay tuned. I got new types of footages coming out. Great meeting you at the Wolf vs. Slim. Oh, that was a great game. It was a pleasure, brother. It was always great meeting you. Gotta go. Peace out, brother. Thank you for watching very much. Painkiller already. I would love to get on there soon. I haven't talked to them. Woody and Kyle, good friends. We'll see if I can get back on there. I think we do it like once a year, so we'll try and hook that up again. We have the funniest conversations on there. Holy smokes. You are the best. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Have you seen WebDog Radio's review of Army of One's video about how to be a paintball sniper? No, it's probably good though. They're a decent channel. I've done my own paintball sniper video, how to use camouflage, all that stuff. So everyone has their own perspectives. The more videos you can watch on how to be a paintball sniper, the better. Let me show you one thing too. I've got a big review coming out soon. Excuse me. And this review is going to be about this. That is the Supremacy Paintball Sniper Scope. This thing is so cool, and it's hard to explain to you, but we're going to be reviewing this with first strike rounds. If you don't know what first strike rounds are, those are the sniper paintballs with the fins on them. This is the newness, ladies and gentlemen. This is the most advanced paintball scope on the market you can get. And the reticles are insane. You probably won't be able to see it properly here, but hold on. No, you can't see the lines in there. It's not that good. But when I show you how this works, you're going to freak out. A lot of technical stuff involved, but yeah, this supremacy scope has changed the game. I want to get the proper riser for it, but this thing is legit. So those who tell you there's no such thing as paintball snipers, they don't know what they're talking about. All right, paintball has changed in the last 5 years, 10 years. This game has advanced so much. These things are accurate to a T, and I've been hit by a lot of snipers with these things. So stay tuned. The Supremacy Scope. Yes, best was the SAR 12, but I'll be using it on my dam. And I can't wait to show you what this thing has to offer. Again, a lot of technical language I won't bore you guys with. But when I show you and wow you with this thing, I've just been excited to use it, and we're getting ready to shoot the video soon. So I'm just waiting for some more first strike rounds to come in. So because I shot them all. But yeah, the paintball sniper is a legitimate phrase. This is made by Karmatech Industries. Next level. If you want to be a sniper, not just a name, but actual sniping, actual long distance shooting accurately, wait and see when I show you this video for the Supremacy. It's going to be insane. It's going to be nuts. Crazy nuts. Crazy, crazy. I know I said the word crazy a lot, but I'm excited. Plain and simple. What time is it? It's 4:04. Holy smokes, I gotta go. I only meant to come on here for like 5 minutes, and you guys, when we talk paintball and we talk about everything, it's a beautiful thing. Anything I'm forgetting, I can't think of. Your 4-year-old just heard you and yelled, "Hoo-yah!" Hoo-yah, baby. Thank you, 4-year-olds. Thank you, youngins. I love that. That's so cool. Why don't we have a paintball sniper competition anymore? Because, yeah, the paintball sniper competitions were awesome. I loved it, especially now when it's the first strikes and stuff like this. It's so good. But the hard thing is that it's hard to set it up because you need a lot of land dedicated to a paintball sniper competition. So it's hard for fields to give up that revenue for a weekend or a day for a dozen guys who want to go out and snipe and stuff. So we have to make it viable so fields don't go broke hosting it. You know what I mean? So we have to make it so that the field can make money and the organizers can get enough people in and enough people are interested. This being a paintball sniper is a very specific skill set. Not everyone's really up for doing it. Oh, I missed that last comment. Sorry. What's a good barrel for the Project Salvo? That's the Project Salvo. I would use. Honestly, you could just use an Apex barrel. Apex barrels spin the ball and makes it go further, and you can even twist it around trees and stuff. If you're looking for a scope-worthy barrel, I don't know if salvos. Yeah, I don't know if salvos can use first strike rounds, but if they can, hammerhead barrels are really good. They're rifled barrels, and they're really good for extending the distance of a paintball. Plain and simple. Hammerheads are the way to go for something like that. And if you're just using round ball, I would go with an Apex. Apex is very good. Hooyah, baby, good to see you. Thank you for joining me. So yeah, that's about it. You don't have to get too crazy with it. Gotta go, Archangel. It's a pleasure seeing you, brother. Always a pleasure. How's the Empire Defender? Empire Defender seems pretty cool. I'm not a big fan of it, just the way it looks and the setup, but I've seen a lot of guys use it very effectively, and I can't hate on it that much. I don't know how it is for breaking down and cleaning and maintaining and stuff. I like my gun because I can do more of a mag fed type of thing, especially with my box mag. Feels more legit per se, but the Defender is very cool. So it's I don't know how they're selling nowadays, but it looks pretty cool. Not my favorite marker, but I don't have any huge negative issues with it. Do I like Forest Grills? I'm not a Forest Grills guy, but I know many people who swear by them. So I don't think they fog too much, and they look like they cover the face pretty cool. As you know, I use my dice. I'll show you what I use. These are my i5s. And these things are insanely cool. They cover more face. They've got the twister at the back that allows you to loosen or tighten your goggles. And I've got mannequin heads for all my goggles. So this is what I use, and these things never fog on me. And I've played in the most insane events you could imagine. So I love my i5s, and the flexes are pretty good too. What about grills? Dreads. Are you talking about the Armadillo dreads? The dreads are very cool. Two different systems. Haven't used them in conjunction, so it's hard to say. Can you use? I didn't get to read that. Hold on. Something about my box mag. Can you use box mag for a mag-fed game? Some of them, it depends on the rules. Normally, I don't use my box mag in mag-fed games. I like the challenge of using my 20-round mags. But they do have heavy gunners that use box mags that you can use them in. But personally, I'd say like 90% of players rather the smaller magazines, sometimes the drum mags, just because they like the challenge better. And you only have a limited amount of heavy gunners that can use box mags anyways. Have you come across feuds between speedballers and mag-fed communities? I have seen a couple guys complain, but 90% of those guys have no lives. Like, if you really love paintball, you love all aspects of the sport. All right, if you love the game, if you love paintball, you love speedball, and you love mag-fed, and you love pump, and you love stock class, and you love everything about it. You love Q loaders. You love all that stuff. You even like the kid stuff. Like, if you love paintball, you will love all aspects of it. I know the most professional, the biggest names in paintball, period, and they love both sides of it because they appreciate the different skill sets you need. So if you ever see a guy out there saying speedball is better or woodsball is better, they don't really love paintball. They just love what they play in paintball. If you truly love the game, you love all aspects of paintball. All right. I don't play speedball. I don't. I only have a couple of speedball markers. I'm not a fan of playing around bunkers, but I appreciate how amazing those guys are at what they do. And when I hang out with guys like Ryan Greenspan or Marcelo Margot or Yosh or Oliver Lang, and they come to my games and they see the big woods ball and like Mr. H and all those guys, they appreciate what woods ball is because they appreciate the sport in its entirety. Does that make sense? All right, you got to, when you understand it, when you truly love the game, you love all aspects of the game. All right, there's not one better than the other. They're just two different styles. They're like it's like someone asking me if I love my son or my daughter better. It's no, they're two different people, but I love them equally. Plain and simple. And that's not even being politically correct. I'm just telling you how it is. Hold on. What pods do you use? There's no specific pods that I use. I think I have some blue Valken pods that Valken hooked me up with. I only use pods when I use my box rotor. Otherwise, I use my magazines that come with my Diasalt Matrix. Not that complicated. What do you say? Who won the mask? Someone won the mask. I'll be announcing that on my episode tomorrow, so stay tuned. Because I have to finish editing that video, so stay tuned. And that mask is here too. So yeah, someone won the mask. Don't worry. Make sure you tune in because if you don't watch the next video and I announce a winner, you don't contact me in 24 hours, you don't get the mask. Plain and simple. We put it back in for another winner. Should I use a plain carrier or belt setup? Plate carrier or belt? That's a very good question, actually. I use a tactical vest because that's just my style, and my tactical vest works if I have my pods or if I'm using magazines. Plus, my tactical vest, I need my radio, I need my water in there, I need my maps in there, I need my aqua system that goes through, my camelback, I should say. That's why I use my tactical vest because I can stay out in the field for 45 minutes and not get too thirsty and communicate with my base. Unless you're playing more tournament style is your thing, and you like using speedball marker and you like getting into those pods, pouring them out. A belt system is just as good, so you just got to discover what your style is. You don't even have to play. I could sit and watch. That's very cool of you. That's very cool of you. When's the next time I'm going to be at PRZ? I'm not sure yet. I'll figure that out soon. The Green Goblin Global Good Beginner Mask. The Green Goblin Gen and Global. I'm not sure about the Goblin. Only Goblin that I know is my gun. So I'll show you what that is. You can't even buy this anymore. Look at that. Look at that. Have you seen that before? If you see my Instagram, you've seen this before. This is my Goblin Deuce. Takes the shells. Put the paintball in there. Alright. And you put it back in there. How badass is that? So you got the double. And boom, boom. Alright. That's my little badass sucker there. And you can't even buy these anymore. This is a collector's item. But this is called the Goblin Deuce. That's crazy. I just think about that when someone says a goblin. But goggles-wise, I have no idea what that would be. What do I think the future holds for the sport? That's a good question. I think the future of the sport is just more advanced toys. More advanced tactical markers are coming out every day. A new pistol just came out, made by First Strike. It's smaller than the TPX, and it's smaller than the Tiberius pistol. We're going to have more optics. We're going to have more cool laser stuff. And we're going to have better air systems in the future. So I'm excited for the future of paintball. And I'm very curious on what the new designers are going to be bringing. Uh, Green Goblin is a known name. I didn't get to read all that. System anything with a thermal lens. Yeah. Yes, Rob is correct. Get a thermal lens. Don't get anything single paned. You want a thermal lens because that will stop you from fogging up most of the time. Is that a slide profit behind me? Yeah, that's a good eye. That is a slide profit. I was one of the first guys they sponsored back in the day. I'll show you. Hold on. Got a couple of them, but this was pretty. This is pretty banged up. This is my slide profit. There's I use this for a while, and now the contraption you see on there is a set of Easy Creation fans. These are fans that would stop my goggles from fogging up because the slide profits would fog up pretty badly. Does this even work? Hold on. No, battery's dead. I should put in a battery so you guys could hear it. But this had the double system, strap system on the back. Stayed on really secure. Stayed on really cool. I put the fans on here that would go up in here and up in here. And I love the mirror lens because they look cool in pictures. But those are my old school profits, baby. I used to love these things. And they used to fog up like a so-and-so, but they stayed on tight. Stayed on very tight. Very cool. So, reaching in, if you have any questions, throw them out right now because I'm about to split. And I enjoy doing this with you guys. If you had to be sponsored by any company other than Dye, what would it be? Wow, that's a good question. Honestly, I don't have a preference. It depends on what they're offering. Like I could go anywhere from Titman to Valcom to HK Army. Like I could, depending on what they're offering and what type of gear they have, I could go anyway. You know what I mean? Like I never cut myself off when it comes to stuff like that. And with regards to negotiations and the thing about sponsorships is how I can represent them and how they can represent me overall. You know what I mean? It's a scratch back relationship. So when you get sponsored, it's not just about getting free stuff or getting, travel and all that stuff, getting put on planes. It's also about what you can do for that distributor and that company. So it's a two-way relationship. So you can't be selfish when it comes to sponsorships. You got to think about what you can do for each other. So I don't have a preference. I've never even thought about that because I've been with Di for a minute now. But you never know. Things may change. So Armadillo, not everyone knows this, but I stopped using mechanics wear gloves. You know, mechanics wear, like a lot of military operators wear those. And I started wearing my Armadillo gloves because they were a small company and I wanted to support someone small and help them, get known and be out there. And now Armadillo is one of the biggest guy out there. He makes the dreads, he makes the gloves, he makes the sandanas, he makes the bandana that I wear in my head. A lot of cool t-shirts, a lot of stuff. So, being able to help small companies grow is also a big thing. It's not just about going with the huge companies. You know what I mean? So think about the big picture. Hazard, stay tough. You're what? Condolences out to Hazard, stay tough. Oh, I wonder what happened in Hazard. I'm scared to know. Hold on. Oh, did something happen with Hazard? I didn't get to read everything. Hold on. Give me a second. Hey, Wolf. Happy your dog is... Oh, shoot. Oh, Hazard. My friggin' condolences, brother. Damn it. That's rough, bro. Sorry, man. I hope you got to spend time and, it's horrible. You'll make it through it. F cancer is what I've lost friends to cancer, family, and I think we all have. So it pisses me off because cancer is one of those things that we donate so much money to it. It just doesn't seem like we're making any progress. So, and I'm not one of those conspiracy theorists. I wouldn't even go down that road. But Hazard, my condolences, brother. One time, hopefully we get to meet and I get to shake your hand one time. You know what I'm saying? So, sorry to hear that. Absolutely. Um, what did you do to make your dam run better? That's a very good question, actually. And to prevent stuff from chopping. So essentially, um, what the dam's all about is the internals. So you can get a different bolt for this. There's some new parts. As you can see on my gun has been Frankenstein. I've got pieces from different guns on here to make it work exactly the way I want to. Rocky has been like a genius, helping me max out my potential for the thing. Get the Iron Man bolt if you can. That tends to help a lot. And I don't mess with the settings. There's guys out there who want to mess with the dwell settings and do this and that. I heard the Tech T bolt is good. I haven't tried it myself, so I can't be a judge. Honestly, I've never. The only thing I've changed is, let's see, the O-ring on the end of it was probably one of the bigger ones, the red O-ring. And just to get that air efficiency going, the first generations were a little bit more problematic. That's still dirty. Look at that. Put you back. Hold on. It's all about the bolt with a dam. All right. You don't. I use everything stock. I don't have any special barrels. Everything that you see, except for my lasers and stuff like that, comes straight out the box. This is what you see, that green bolt, except for the paint on it. If you can get that Iron Man bolt, you see the symbol there? That'll max out your gun nicely. All right. Other than that, you don't have to do a whole bunch of stuff. It's dirty as heck. That's what my shirt's for. Make sure that you change your your O-rings when they need to be changed. Look for anything that will mess up your air system. And it's just all about this right here. Just maximize the bolt. You don't need to get really expensive barrels or anything like that. Just maintain. This is not like your Tipman, where my Tipman I would not clean that thing for months. This thing I clean every other game, and no, every game, and just to make sure she's working properly. It's like you know, it's like the difference between AK-47 and AR. ARs you have to make sure they're cleaned all the time. AK-47s you can drop in the mud, they still work fine. I have no problems with either one. All right, just watch up. You just mod out that bolt and keep everything clean. You should be good to go. That's what's good about it. What would you recommend someone who is trying to drop speedball and get in the mag fed? You don't have to drop one. Just play both. And you want to get in the mag fed? There's a lot of guns you can get. Modern Combat Sports makes mag fed guns for good prices. Tier 1 Tactical makes good priced guns. My TGR2 is awesome. Who else is out there? I'm going to forget everybody. There's so many gun manufacturers out there, but there's a lot. If you go to the MagFed games, you go to Facebook and go to MagFed Paintball. They've gotten rid of all the people who troll you and all that nonsense. And you can ask serious questions and you'll get good answers without having jerks on there. You know what I mean? And go to the MagFed, I think it's MagFed owners page on Facebook. And you'll get amazing advice from some of the best MagFed guys in the world on there. Check them out. You'll get great advice. Check out Rockstar something MagFed equipment. That sounds all right too. Like I said, I'm not going to. I will tell you, I love my dam, but it's not for everybody, and it's pretty high end, and it might not be best choice if you're not going to be in MagFed games forever. If you're just testing out your MagFed, you might want to just get like the new. I think it's a Tipman TMC. That's their low end MagFed game. It goes for about 200 American, 300 Canadian. That's a great gun to begin with. And Valken just came out with a beginner gun that's not too expensive, that's not going to break the bank, and will let you have adventures in there. You're a ref. Hold on, sorry, 1 second. Hi, I'm a ref at something. Stop going there. I don't know about all that. Check out Rockstar Tactical for good mag-fed equipment. Will you be coming to LA soon? I'll probably go to LA for the next Decay of Nations, which is September 2018. Do 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 do. Does anyone bolt come with a box? Does the Iron Man bolt come with the box rotor? No, it does not. Iron Man bolt. The thing that come with the box rotor is. Wonder if I have a box here. No, I don't have it broken down. Okay. When you get a box rotor, I don't have the engine in it right now. You get the box, and you get. What happens is you get the box and you get a chip that goes into your gun. The chip communicates from the gun to here to send paintballs up into your marker. And so you have to install the chip. It's got a little antenna on it. It can be very complicated. I had the text do it for me because I suck at teching. And it's next level, man. It's next level. And here's a question. Is people ask, why don't I always use my 20-round magazines? And it's plain and simple. Nothing in it, by the way. I don't use. I use my. It depends on what type of game I'm playing. Now, being who I am, I have to be on the field for a very long amount of time, and I like to be out there for a long time. So, and I'm always leading a lot of people. It's hard to do that when I only have 20-hour magazines. When I have this, I can be out there for a significant amount of time. I can lead. I can do cover and fire. I can ask for covering file. I can still move quickly, and I still have that mag-fed system going crazy. So that's why I use my box rotor when it comes to regular open class games. But for mag-fed games where everyone's using just mag-fed games, I use my smaller magazines. Plain and simple. A lot of people keep asking that, and it's very simple. All right, when I got to be out there for a long time, I use the small ones, like so. All right, and it's just I love both systems. I just customize my loadout to the style of game that I'm playing. Holy smoke! 57 minutes. What the heck, guys? I just came on here for like 5 minutes. Thank you for hanging out with me. My goodness gracious, that was long. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna try and grab some sushi and chill out. Have I seen the wrap for Helix Mags? I have. Very cool. Very, very cool. I'll try and do a special one day and do live from a field and show you the different magazine systems and everything. Maybe I'll do that from like Sergeant Splatters on the next mag-fed game that we have there. Stay tuned. Again, next episode, I'll be announcing the winner of the dye goggles, which are right here. Right here. Right here. All right. So I haven't given them away yet. I'm announcing the winner soon. I'll be announcing the next winner in the next episode of these Access goggles. They're very cool. Very excited to give those away. And new top 5 coming out. More action videos from me personally. Gonna see some cool stuff coming out. I've still got to release Living Legends 2017 videos. I got to release a whole bunch of videos. I just been behind on stuff, planning stuff, and Wolf stuff coming out soon. I can't speak specifically on what that is. And yeah. And oh, did you ask about glasses? Can you wear glasses with your goggles? That's a good question. Some goggles you can, some you can't. It depends on the goggles, and I don't have enough knowledge with regards to that. And considering my eyesight, I might have to start doing that soon, so I better do some more research into that. But, yeah, I hope you had fun hanging out with me. When this posts, hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and if you want to see more of these just live talks with me. I didn't mean to stay on this line. When I start talking about paintball, I just start talking, and it's hard to stop. So, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with me on this Saturday afternoon. I've got to go walk my dog, hopefully, that she doesn't pee in the house. And I will see you guys out there. And hopefully I will see you before you see me so that I can shoot you in the face. All right? Have a wonderful day. Love and blessings be upon you. Namaste. All right? Hug your family. Be appreciative for what you have. Don't be a hater, because haters are just people who haven't found happiness yet. Plain and simple. All right. Enjoy your time playing paintball. I will see you in the tall grass. Subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, because in 2018 we're going to be doing random winners without even announcing it. Just picking subscribers who comment on videos and giving them stuff. And thank you for your time, brother. I seriously mean that. I appreciate you hanging out with me for this last 60 minutes. That's crazy. Have a lovely day. I will see you in the tall grass. Yeah. Let's try to do this again, shall we? This was fun. Let's see if I can end this video. All right. Oh yeah, baby.